everyone tonight? Good, good. I'm fine. We're rolling, we're living. I'm Julia. I feel like my name attracts nicknames. I have one of those 3-syllable names, and people want to give me nicknames to shorten it and make their lives easier. So I get names nicknames like Jules or Jewel, Julianne, which is an extension of my name. That's not saving you any time, but whatever. Leah, Gremlin. Lately, people have been calling me Jew, or Juju Bean. I like that one, I like Jew. But my friends will be like, Jew, what's up? Hi, Jew. And then people standing next to us will be like, oh my god, are you Jewish? I'm like, no, my name's Julia, but I'm not Jewish. Why would you say that? Why would you think that? Do you call your Jewish friends Jew? And they're like, no. No, and I'm like, okay, cool, nice to meet ya, I'm Julia. But, yep, that's my name. Had it my whole life. I've also had, chronic anxiety and paranoia my whole life. I remember being a child and, looking up at the sun and looking at my skin and having this horrible fear of skin cancer. I've been afraid of getting skin cancer since the 3rd grade. And now whenever I see a new freckle on my arm, I'm looking at it and I call my dermatologist and I'm like, oh my god, yeah, it's kind of raised, it's not symmetrical. Oh, I'm sorry, it's just chocolate. Just chocolate. I'll call you again this week. Thanks, doc. It's crazy stuff like that. Also, in school, when I have this memory, we had to write a poem. It was one of those fill-in-the-blank poems, I am and I dream. But it went like this. It's my name is Julia. I am a student. I dream of becoming a dolphin trainer. I worry that my brothers will be taken from me. And I mean this in the sense that I was afraid we would be walking out of Target together and a van would pull up and thugs would take my brothers from me and throw them in the van and they drive off and I never see them again. And that's what I live with. And I have to think, maybe I worry that my brothers will be taken from me because once I was taken from my mom, at least that's what I have to think goes on in my mom's imagination, because she tells me these stories from my childhood that she thinks I was kidnapped. Once she held up a Toys R Us and wouldn't let anyone leave the store because she couldn't find me. She wouldn't let anyone come in or out of this Toys R Us. And I was coloring in the coloring kids corner at Toys R Us. She also has this other story that I was at a play date at my friend's house and my mom comes to pick me up, and she's like, hi, friend's mom, where's Julia? I'm here to pick her up. And my friend's mom is like, I don't know. Did you check the rooms? And they look, and I wasn't anywhere in this house. And my mom starts going crazy. She can't find me. And she sees that their garage door is open. And then she sees across the street, there's these men, and they've been hanging up Christmas decorations, and they're loading up their creepy van. And her mind goes from Julia's missing, garage door is open, van's about to leave, she's in the van. And she runs across the street, and they're pulling out of the driveway, and they're gonna drive off, and she's like, stop, my daughter. And they're keep driving. So my mom has no choice but to chase after this van and throw herself on the hood of their car to stop this van from taking me away. And they get out and they're like, hey lady, Merry Christmas. And she's like, is my daughter in your van? I know she's there. And I was not in their van. And she checked and I wasn't there, and she retreats back to the house. And while she was full on Liam Neesoning these friendly Christmas decoration men, I was just playing Polly Pockets in my friend's closet. And I come out drinking a Go-Gurt, look mom, Polly has a pink dress today. But my mom sees me and she's like, Jew, I'm so glad you're okay. Thank God you're alive. And my friend's mom is like, oh my god, are you guys Jewish? And we're not, we're Roman Catholic. Thank you.